Oh, hi again, welcome to another video. I've started working on this Stihl FS38. I started taking it apart before I started doing the video. I've got a habit of doing that, but all I've took off it actually is the recoil off the back, and I've took the carb off at the moment. The exhaust has been off. I just checked the piston from the port under there where the exhaust goes, and that's good. It's good from this side as well. You can probably see in there. It's good this side, so that's a good positive sign. I haven't checked if it's got spark. I'm going to do that in a second. I suppose crank seals could be bad, but probably unlikely. It don't look like he's done a great deal of work. We've got the carbon off here. It's a C1Q, so I'll just get a diaphragm. I haven't even tried it, but I'll just get a diaphragm and gasket for that. I think it's worth putting one in. I like to do that just so I class it as a bit of a service item, to be honest. You know, it's you don't know how saggy the old ones are, and they might seem okay, but then you might sell it and it causes an issue, so I don't want that. So I'm going to quickly put the recoil back on and just pull it over just to see if I've got spark. All the end looks good up this end. All looks good, all spins nice and freely. I had one before where that kept getting stuck, but these are just a low end still, but yeah, they've got a little bit of value. So the compression feels good, which it should do because the piston looks good. So that's definitely good enough. So basically, if I check spark, I think really I can. If I've got spark, I've got that. I've got the top and piston is decent, and so it can only really be fuel issues, which generally is the case on two-strokes, unless people have run them on sort of the wrong neat fuel and damaged the pot and piston. So yeah, this will be another one I'm pretty sure I can get up and running with little effort really. So yeah, I'm just going to put on the back and I'll show you if it's got spark. So it does have spark. I'll try and show you. I'm trying to do this without the tripod because I'll put the tripod away. So as you can see, it's got decent spark. So yep, another positive thing. So you can only see it's going to be a fuel issue, if anything. So yeah, I'm going to get one of them carb gaskets and diaphragms ordered, but I'll probably just clean the carb up tomorrow and get it on there just to see if it runs on that okay, and if it does, I'll just wait for the other part to come and just change it, like, well, basically when I give it a service, because I'm short on spark plugs as well, so I need to order some of them. The filter is actually okay. That'll go again. I'll leave that. But so just be a plug and the diaphragm for the carb. So then probably be a good one. And like I said, it's only a sort of it's the bendy shaft one. And yeah, they're sort of more of a homeowner one, but at the end of the day, it's got that on it. And that does put up the value of tools quite a lot, because everybody knows what Stihl is really. Stihl and Honda, they're level 2, they know, and dare I say it, unfortunately, hater. Yeah, not a great hater fan. The old early ones were all right, the side drive ones, the newer ones, nah, no. Some would disagree. And actually, that's a good one. Put it in the comments if you're a hater fan or a Honda fan. Yeah, it'd be nice to know. Well, I'm back on the Stihl FS38 because I think I can finish it now. I've got some goodies in the box. I'll show you what I've got. I think I mentioned about service kit. I think I did. But anyway, there's a new carb. New carb there. We've got new fuel lines in there, but I don't need to use them because I already had some before and I've used the ones from the ones before, as you would have seen. Spark plug. I can't imagine it'll be a very good one, but anyway, it's coming there, probably go in it. Fuel filter, which I've already actually put one in it as well, so that's just going to stock. Air filter, which I will use because it looks brand new and it's just nicer if someone did open it up, they see a brand new one in there. So I'll just put that to the side at the moment. We've got some carb gaskets, which I'll just should put on. Is it 2 gaskets there? Yep, there's 2 gaskets there. And handy couple of spare primer bulbs. So all that for under £12 delivered. Yeah, silly how cheap that is. Let's just hope the carb works, because yeah, they can be a bit temperamental on these, you know, when you order them from China, but let's just hope prime's okay, but I'm confident it'll be okay. So just let me put these things to the side. I'll move you in better shot, give an overview sort of look. I'll be back with you in a second. So I've undone the air filter housing, got the air filter out, which is, like I said before, quite clean, but I shall just put the new one in. And I'll just undo this. Simple, you'll have seen it probably many times if you watch these type of videos. Just the 2 bolts. And you've got the 2 pipes to take off and the throttle cable, and then you're done. So don't bother really using the impact for these, it's hardly worth it. I love this little tool. I think I've said it before. This, I always call it my little wheel brace. Poundland buy, brilliant buy. That for £1, what a bargain. I wish I'd have bought more when they were in there, because they don't seem to be in there anymore. But anyway, I'll take that off. Might spurt out a bit of fuel. On the other day, it's gone tight already. There we go. Get the other one off as well. Quite a lot I want to do this weekend, so I hope this doesn't play me up too much, because they can do sometimes. You sometimes put carb on and run lovely, and sometimes, yeah, they just don't. Did see a bit gasket, or is there? Yeah, there is a gasket. I didn't think there was behind, but there is a gasket. I'm not going to bother using the new ones, because I will use one of the new ones. I won't use the one at the bottom. I just don't see the point. It's all right. So make sure that's in place there. Get the throttle cable in place. It did run, so I know it ran okay. It's just I'm hoping this is going to take away the little problems of it sort of bogging down a bit. Thing is, the Chinese stuff, cheap stuff, it's cheap, but it's quite unpredictable whether it works or not. Sometimes it can be brilliant, sometimes not so. So we shall see this time what it's like. For a start, I want to see if it primes up. It's primed up straight away, that, so that's good news. It's primed up lovely. So I'll get a new gasket. Chilly in here, waiting for the heater to warm up, but that ain't happening very quick at the moment. Actually don't know what gasket that is, because they seem to both be different. I'll just probably peel the old one off and use the old one, and just make it easier at the moment. Yep, I'll just go with the old gasket at the moment, because it sort of fits. The others have got holes in, apart from the 2 holes that hold it on. So, yep, I'm just going to go like that. Just check the pipes aren't crimped or anything. Throw the bolts out a minute, and then get them nuts on. Are a little bit fiddly, because everything on the 2-stroke is generally a lot smaller than on other stuff. They're only a tiny engine. Decent success with them lately. I have actually got another couple to come in here as well. Whether I put them on camera or not, I don't know. But I've got a Makita Strimmer and an Echo blower, so we shall see what they're like. If they've got damaged bores, they will be put back together and they will go into the auction for somebody else to play around with. But that's becoming a bit problematic at the moment, because the auction isn't open. I've got some stuff waiting to sell in it already from before Christmas, but because of this lockdown and all that, they haven't been able to do anything. So yeah, my stuff's just waiting there. But anyway, let's get back to this. That's back on. New air filter, if it's the right one. I think it is. It's just me. Oh, wait. Yep, like so. Go on in there. And that's done that with a bit of force. So yeah, it has got fuel adjustments on it. It's just a normal, it's no special tool or anything. It's just a flat head one. So yeah, I'll do that and see if it runs. So I'll show you in a minute. We'll try for startup then. It's extremely tight in here at the moment. I've got too much stuff in here. I'll have a bit of a clear up in here and get some stuff moved out. But I was hoping to do that today, but the weather's not great, so haven't done that. Fired. Let's warm up a bit. Just try to pull it again just to check it starts okay. It will, I'm sure. See, it's sort of cooking over okay. Spinning slightly, but that's not too bad. So that looks to be a good fix, that one. It's running nice. You saw how it revved out, ticked over. I could slightly knock the tick over down slightly if I wanted to just stop the end turning at all. But to be honest, it's not spinning much, just slightly. So I may even leave that because I think it's ticking over okay. There you go. It's the FS38. And yeah, that's all done. I'm quite pleased with that one because that's been a quick fix, and for a change, the carb was no problem. Straight off the bat it worked perfectly. I didn't have to alter any of the adjustment screws or anything. So we have another fixed Stihl Strimmer there. Not the more domestic one, but yeah, do a job for someone. And to be honest, I started off when I did gardening with a lot worse than this. Started off with an old quail cast one, I think. It was forever playing up. Yeah, I love this to start off with, but yeah, they kick out a little bit of power. Like I said, the loop handle and the bent shaft, they're sort of lower range, like I said, but yeah, I'm pleased with that. Nice little strimmer there. So yeah, I'll leave this video of this one here. You've seen it up and running, and yeah, that's a decent little fix, that one. So it's another thing that can go out the shed and not be in my way in here. So yeah, so I'll move on to the next one, whatever it may be. I've got a lot to choose from. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll be along with another video again soon.